Hello, buds. This is January it's Martin Luther King Day. I don't know what the date is. It's the 19th, I think, of January 2021. And it's my art day. And so I'm going to try to record this so that I can send it to you before Thursday, just so you can see what I'm doing when I try to explain it. So I took a sheet of white clay and rolled it out on the pasta machine. Then I made incisions in it with these different cutting tools, but not using the cut side, sharper side, but the other side of it has like a piece of metal around it to make it so you can cut with it without hurting yourself. So they're all different sizes. And when I did this before, excuse me, on these pieces, I discovered that most of the lines were too thin, and that was because I used the sharper side of the tools, and so it didn't leave enough of a area for the alcohol ink to go into. So I learned something from that. Of course, if I want to do real fine lines, then I would use that. So I made those marks in here randomly, with some thought, of course. So I'm going to put some alcohol ink in it. This is called Vineyard. So it's a dark purple, as you will see. And I may vary what I put in here. My idea is to, after I have done this and it has completely dried, then I'm going to take a sheet of the Cernit translucent clay and roll it out thin and then adhere it. Well, I'm going to bake this, then put the Cernit on, and then the chalk, and then do some watercolor on top of this, and hopefully the lines will show through the Cernit, and I can do the watercolor on top of it, and maybe do some of the circles and things with the clay that's on like the bullseye figures and lines in white clay. So we'll see. Okay, here goes the first line. Of course, you have to get it in the line for it to work. That one's This is like a big basting bowl, but it's for blowing the ink around. That you could use a straw and blow in it, but I think this is more effective. And you can get these kind of wispy little lines better. And this is a blending solution that it's like a thinner. And you can use it to, as you see, sort of dilute the alcohol, the ink. I think I might use another color of alcohol. I think one called Fiesta. The lines are becoming hope I'm staying in the frame, as the videographers say. I have to remember that. So I'm going to put something on top of this, so I don't want it to be too dark, but I don't want it to be too light either, because then it won't show through the this is 99% alcohol. I don't know exactly what's in that blending solution, but it is a different type of thing. Reacts a little bit differently. So just want to I think I'm just about done here. I'll leave areas white so that I put one other color in here. This is called Gumball. Sometimes it works better if you wet the area first. Then put the color in. I have a tendency to want to squeeze these bottles, but they're hard plastic, so you can't really like squeeze something out of them. Well, I think that this is it for this. So now this one. Yes, that's it. But the problem is always trying to keep the same lid on the same bottle because it can transfer, so which isn't good, but okay. So now is the let it dry stage. This is pretty nice, isn't it? And I'm not putting any metallic on this. I usually do, and I like metallic, but I think I'm leaving it. And I have it on this board, which, you can take off and you can turn things around in that, but, and it doesn't stick to this. So, stage 1 is finished. These are all my colors of inks for, and you can't really see the color completely until you pull it all the way out, but I do have them arranged in light colors, so at least it's easy, a bit easier to find. So that's it.